La Revolution! Wireless speakers that sound great and are easy to use, and how to hide wires in walls all by yourself. I'm Callie Lewis. Welcome to Geek Beat TV number 218. This episode of Geek Beat TV is brought to you by HostGator. You might have heard me talk about the Sonos speakers before. They're a great wireless speaker system that lets you play music around the house with ease. They recently came out with their Android controller and just announced the newer, smaller version, the Play 3. We'll have a review for you on the Play 3 soon, but in the meantime, I wanted to make sure you were familiar with the concept. The Sonos Play 5 is one we've been using around here for a while now. Like I said, it's wireless. You connect the Zone Bridge to your router, then pair it to the speaker, install the Sonos controller app, and you'll be able to play music from your music library, Pandora, SiriusXM, Spotify, and Rhapsody from any computer on the network. You can then add multiple speakers to the system, so you can have the same music playing in the living room, the master bedroom, the kids' bedroom, or you can even play different music on each different speaker. How awesome is that? Now, if you don't want the Zone Bridge, you can connect it directly to your router with the Ethernet port in the back. These sound great and look great. The newish Android app works very well, and you get a 25-day free trial to SiriusXM. GeekBeat blogger Nixon Press has all the details at geekbeat.tv/Sonos Play 5. Look for the Play 3 review soon. We geeks tend to love new TVs, right? Well, what's the point of being a geek if you can't put your TV where you want it rather than where the contractor wanted you to put it? Well, John P. has a solution for us.
So the trick here is, without needing to completely rewire your wall or call in an electrician, we want to make a hole through the wall and bring the cable down to a plug beneath it. But in order to do so, you're going to need a kit. So I picked up two different kits off of Amazon. They're both relatively inexpensive. The first one, this is the one we're going to use in this instance. It's made by Datacom, and you're going to notice that all it is two plastic channels. One of them goes like this, the other one goes like that. We'll drop the cables in one end and pull them out the other end. No wiring, no nothing. We basically cut two holes, mount these things, and that's it. This kit goes for less than 20 bucks on Amazon. It's really just a two-step process. First, we need to make a hole that will accommodate this piece. First step, make sure that you don't have any studs in the wall behind where you're about to cut into. All right, that was a lot more work than it should have been, but that's what happens when you don't have the right tool. But we improvised, no problem. Now we've got the hole. What we want to do is test fit it to see if our piece is going to mount in there flush, and it does, like a glove. That is perfect. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of bend these little strips inward, upward and downward. Notice they hold it right there. And now you can see how the channel piece is going to fit. What we'll do with this one is we'll probably put this one in pointing downward like this. This will screw in this way. So this one, we can drop the cables right down in through there. And then the other one we'll have pointing up so that they come up. So I'm just going to repeat the same process at the bottom, and then come back to you when they're both done.
As always, I don't have time to show you the whole thing, but that doesn't mean you can't see it. geekbeat.tv/DIY wire install. I often get asked who to use for hosting your website. Well, HostGator can get you up and running within minutes. Their hosting plans start at only $4.95 a month, and you get unlimited disk space and bandwidth. They have 24/7 support, website building tools, over 4,000 templates, and will even migrate your site for free. For Revision 3 viewers, HostGator is offering 25% off your order or your first month free. Go to HostGator.com and enter the code GeekBeatTV at checkout. I got this phone in the mail the other day. It's the LG Revolution on the Verizon network, part of LG's 4G lineup. So the LG Revolution, when I first pulled it out of the box, I thought, well, it's not exactly the most gorgeous phone I've seen, but it does feel good. It's a little bigger than most other phones that are out there at the moment. But the thing I did like about it immediately where the camera is actually placed. It's not right up top where your fingers get in the way. It's just right here, almost more towards the middle. In terms of the actual interface, I noticed immediately the skin that they're using looks like they're trying to merge iOS and the Android experience. Now, Apple might sue, as they did with Samsung, but I have to say I really like it. It's great for people who need to have a little bit more ease of use and more intuitive. It's running Android 2.2, 16 gigabytes of internal memory with a micro SD slot. It'll hold up to 32 gigs of storage. The screen itself is 4.3 inches, 800 by 480 resolution, and of course it's touchscreen. It has micro USB and micro HDMI. The cameras: 5 megapixel rear camera, 1.3 megapixel front camera. They claim 7 hours of battery life. You're probably going to see more like 5 to 6 hours if you're surfing and actually using the apps, using the phone itself. See more at geekbeat.tv/LGRevolution. You may remember me talking about Get Glue before. It's like Foursquare, except you check into movies, TV shows, books, video games, all your favorite entertainment. After enough check-ins, you can earn stickers from those things. Not virtual badges, real stickers. Now you can earn Geek Beat stickers along with plenty of others, as well as Geek Beat Live and even Web Beat. We have a widget right on our front page so you can check in while you're watching, or head on over to geekbeat.tv/glue check-in to start earning yours. Don't forget to like us, please. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Callie Lewis. Bye-bye. You get unlimited disk space. Why can't I talk?
I don't know.
I get often asked, how... Darn it! What is my problem? Dave, I'm sorry.